Welcome to Neutron Nomad Chanel. Today's story is about the goats in the heart of New Asgard. A strange rift opens in the sky. A mysterious cosmic relic, the core of eternity, crashes onto Earth, releasing a pulse of energy that shakes every realm. Thor, the god of thunder, returns to investigate. But he isn't the only one. Far away in the Gamma Zone, Bruce Banner feels the core's energy tugging at the Hulk inside him. An ancient force calling the monster to battle. Against his will, the Hulk transforms and leaps across continents, roaring toward New Asgard like a meteor. Thor senses the danger. He's coming, he whispers, not as a friend, but a challenger. As Hulk lands with a thunderous boom, civilians scatter in panic. Thor calls Maglunir, now reforged, and meets Hulk in the center of the battlefield. Hulk roars, "Out of my way, Sparkle Fist!" Thor smirks, still angry. "I thought we settled this on Sakaar." They clash, fist against hammer, lightning against fury. Hulk throws Thor through a mountain. Thor summons a storm that lights up the sky and blasts Hulk into the sea. Hulk comes back stronger, breaking the ground beneath them. Thor uses Odin Force, but the Hulk, now in his Worldbreaker state, begins to overpower even a god. As the fight reaches its climax, the core of eternity begins to crack its energy, threatening to wipe out all realms. Suddenly, both warriors stop. They realize the real threat is not each other, but the core's unstable power. Thor uses his storm to contain the explosion, while Hulk absorbs part of the gamma energy to stabilize the relic, burning with cosmic fire in the process. Exhausted and battered, Thor and Hulk stand side by side. "Thor, you're still the strongest, but not the smartest. Hulk, save world. Hulk." They both laugh, battle-hardened brothers once more. The Incredible Hulk vs. the mighty Thor. Who's stronger? Well, about to find out. Our story begins with the Hulk smashing some rocks, when suddenly the ground begins to shake. What is this? Could it be? It's the core. Yes, the living embodiment of Earth's core is here. And though the Hulk is incredibly strong, he is no match for the core. It's too powerful, and in a last-ditch effort to stop the Hulk, it blasts him with all its might, sending him flying through the air and transforming him back into Bruce Banner. Oh no! Not only is the core incredibly powerful, but it seems like it can control the Hulk's transformations as well. What? How? Why? So many questions, but we don't have time to ask them because here comes Thor. Using his hammer, Mjolnir, he summons lightning from the sky and attacks the core. But it's not effective. In fact, the core just absorbs the lightning and becomes even stronger. Wait, why does this feel like Ragnarok? Is the core trying to recreate Ragnarok? And if so, who's he? Wait. Never mind. Here she is. So the core is using the memories of the previous Asgard to fuel itself, making it more powerful. If it recreates Ragnarok, it will absorb all of the Asgardian and Midgardian DNA within the planet and become all-powerful. So basically, Thor has to stop it before it becomes all-powerful. Easy peasy, but then things take an unexpected turn. Instead of fighting, the Hulk and Thor team up to fight the core. Now they're both Asgardians, so they both have the right to wield. So now we have a double-wielding Mjolnir Hulk. And let me tell you, it looks pretty freaking awesome. And it works. They were able to weaken the core enough for Thor to use his full power and send it back to the center of the Earth. Wow! Looks like the world is saved once again. But our story doesn't end there, because as the Hulk is getting ready to leave, he notices something strange. There is still a part of the core's energy signature near the surface. What does this mean? Did they just make things worse? Is the core planning to come back? Well, only one way to find out. The rise of the Eternal Core coming soon.